but I do want to shift our attention to the Houston side of things. And how about Joe Mixon? Pretty happy with his new teammate. Just a few weeks ago, you asked, and we delivered. Now let's go get these rings. So Baldy, Diggs, we understand he's one of the premier wide receivers in the league. He's got now one of the best quarterbacks in C.J. Stroud. How dynamic can this offense truly look with now Diggs producing for him?
Oh, it can be really dynamic. It was last year with Nico Collins as number one wide receiver. But Diggs is a true number one, and he just has a way about playing much bigger than he is because of his route running, because of the way that he gets open, and because he understands what the quarterback needs and the time of the game and all of those type of situations. Like, you watch him here, he's a router, meaning I don't care who the corner is. He's going to buy himself a little real estate right here. He's going to take this jab inside and separate outside, and really it makes it easy for Josh Allen to find him. So he's a great route runner. Okay, and then you go, he's great in the red zone. Caught 37 touchdowns from the Bills, a lot of them like this. Little stutter and go right here, create the separation again. Knows where he's at in the back of the end zone, gets the feet down, touchdown. Then he plays with awareness, and he understands the situation. So in the slot, he sees the slot corner come. Immediately, play with awareness. Anticipate right here. He gets the ball, picks up the first down on that third down, and the slot corner blitz. And then on third downs, look, the Bills were the best team in football last year on third down conversions. Here he is against the Eagles' best corner, Darius Slay. He takes him to deep water, and then he comes out, and he gets all that real estate. Nice throw by Josh Allen. And then ultimately, when your quarterback does get in trouble, and he is under duress, Stefon Diggs, like the great receivers in the history of this game, they come to your rescue. Right here, Diggs sees Josh Allen under pressure right here. Immediately gets deep, throws the hand up. You lay it out there, I'll come down with it. He is excellent when the play breaks down. That play beyond the X's and O's, something that I think C.J. Stroud and Stefon Diggs can start working on early this spring right now. In this month of April, it'd be a good time to start working on the scramble drill routine that Houston will run.
Baldy, you're kind of talking about on-field chemistry, right? Like, Diggs is a talented player. C.J. Stroud is a talented player. You've been inside locker rooms. You get this, man. Sometimes there's the intangible stuff, the stuff that's not on film that's meaningful. Diggs had what's kind of described as a strained relationship with the Buffalo Bills. How much do you think that was in the minds of the Texans, on their radar, when you got a second-year quarterback?
Oh, I think it was on their mind, and I think they discussed it. And I think when you look at Nick Caserio and DeMeco Ryans and C.J. Stroud, they thought they had the leadership in place. DeMeco Ryans has played with diva wide receivers. He's not going to tolerate it. That's not going to. I don't believe we'll see an outburst like that in Houston. I think that, and I know the history is there, but I believe that DeMeco Ryans has the pulse of his team. They play hard for him, and I think C.J. Stroud, as a young player, demonstrated that he's in charge of the huddle. It's his huddle, and we're gonna win this game because of my play call and my execution of the play, not because somebody doesn't feel like they're getting targets or carries or touches or anything else. They're going to win the game because C.J. Stroud, I think, is large and in charge at a very young age, and I think all those parameters said, bring him on. We'll take it, and we'll take the talent, and we'll get the best out of it.
You know, I think there's a lot of teams in the NFL probably picking in that top 3, 4, and some teams that are trying to move up, hoping to mimic what the Houston Texans were able to do. That's take a franchise guy with second overall pick, which currently sits to the Commanders, and then try to build around that player. But once again, just 22 days until this NFL draft.